Hi, my name is Ken Williamson with Newmar. I'd like to take the next few minutes and walk around and show you the differences of the 2013 Mountain Aire by Newmar Corporation. Mountain Aire comes on a Freightliner XCR chassis, has a 450 horsepower Cummins diesel engine. Some of the really unique features of that chassis is the comfort drive system. It makes it easier to drive, makes it much simpler, a lot less stress in your arms and shoulders. And as you're driving down the road, especially over a long period of time, it's just going to make it so much easier to control the coach. We're the only ones in the industry using it right now. Carried over from a couple of years now, we do the LED lights, which are running light. Great look, just really sets it apart. Again, we do one of the largest windshields in the industry, gives you that great view going down the road. New for this year is a new heavier duty windshield wiper. With the opposing flow, it gives you a much cleaner windshield. It's really going to clean that off. Again, we're trying to think of you for your safety and security driving it down the road. Let's step around the side of the coach and show you some of those features around here that really set us apart. Again, we're talking about the slide out technology. Again, Newmar is the first one to ever put a slide in a motorhome. But with this full wall slide, it's almost 29-foot slide out. Gives you locking arms, so when the slide goes in and out, you're actually going to have clamps on the slide, the top of it, that will lock it into place. So you don't get that air movement or the movement of the slide, you don't get the creaking and the rattling and the air noise. Even on the Mountain Aire product, we do all Girard awnings. So it's a really nice feature on all your slide toppers, your window awnings, everything's going to be a Girard awning, all going to be power. The best benefit is the angle on there. It gives you a real nice steep angle because it's mounted on the side of the coach. It gives you a real nice angle so the water or snow is not sitting on that. You're walking around the Mountain Aire, we do a flush mount window, which is a real high-end look. It gives you that high-end bus look. And then we talk about the paint. And again, when I talk about the differences, there are a lot of differences when we talk about this. The paint products are what's called a masterpiece paint finish. This is very unique on how we do it. On the Mountain Aire product, we do all your paint lines, razor them clean, and then what we do is we actually do 4 coats of clear coat on this product. One of the unique things is, as we walk back around, is we do a 3-inch thick insulated floor. And that really isolates that chassis from the coach, so it keeps the noise and the dirt and the dust from the basement out of the inside of the coach. We also do almost 3-inch thick walls. As we step around the back of the coach, again, like all of our products, some of the things we talk about is the tail lights, how high they are, the chrome accents. Your brake lights are going to be very high. With the XCR chassis, you're going to have a 15,000 pound towing capacity. And again, what you're going to have on your 450 Cummins turbo diesel is easy access and a large access panel, so you can get in and out. Your service guys can get in and out. They're not fighting to access anything in there. So step around the other side, we'll show you some of those benefits. As we continue walking around the Mountain Aire product for 13, got a great amount of storage in this coach. With the Freightliner XCR chassis, it's a very strong chassis, does a great job for us, but it also gives you the ability to have a lot of storage underneath. So when you open up your storage compartments, you're going to have options for manual or power slide trays. So it's just real easy to access everything, great amount of storage. One of the options on the 2013 Mountain Aire is exterior entertainment center. One of the neat features about this coach is this is going to be a 40-inch Sony exterior TV. Not only is it great look and you get a 40-inch TV, but it comes out, swivels, and turns for you. So now that when you're sitting out here with all your friends, you get a great view of it, even if the sun's coming down the wrong direction. Again, as we continue walking around, you're going to notice the flush mount windows, the Girard awnings, 315 tires, 17,000 pound front end. And one of the things we really like is that wide entry door. So when you're walking in, it makes it real easy to get in and out. You're taking your groceries, your luggage in and out, just makes it real simple. And then standard on our Mountain Aire products is your keyless entry. So you can put your own keypad or your own lock system in here. Real easy to lock and unlock the entry door and the luggage doors. So come on in, I'll show you the inside of the Mountain Aire. Welcome to the 2013 Mountain Aire. A lot of really neat features in here to talk about. Really set us apart, and again, talking about those differences. Driver and passenger seat, everything, all the furniture in here is going to be Villa furniture, so you're going to be very comfortable. Very well laid out, your AC, everything's fine. You've got fans hidden behind the cabinetry and the overhead, so it keeps your windshield nice and clean. Again, from the front end, you're going to do the 40-inch Sony TV, Sony surround sound system for the main coach, all your control panel on the other side. Everything's going to be easy access, touch. Oasis heat system, your AGS system, all your tank, your monitor, everything's one location right up here, easy to get to, easy to access. As we step back into the coach, there's some really neat features to talk about when you come in here. I'm going to skip by some of the stuff and show you our multiplex lighting system. So again, I can touch one button and open and close all my shades in the living area or the bedroom area. I can turn bedroom lights on, I can turn all the lights on, I can turn individual lights on. It really gives you the access to make it custom for you. So it just much more easy to use, and you're not having to fight to find light switches everywhere. This is our standard dinette. There's a number of different options you can do in the dinette. We have a desk dinette, we have a booth dinette, this is your standard dinette. 2 chairs, you have 2 more folding chairs that match inside under the bed, and then that table extends out for a 12-inch sleeve, so it's really easy to have 4 people over. Tremendous amount of storage underneath there for any of your added items you want to take with it. And Mountain Aire for me is one of my fun things to talk about. I really get excited when I'm talking about this, especially against competition, because it's such a functional coach. Not only is it beautiful and high end, but it's very functional also. Just some of the things we're doing is to make it easy, is you have an access that pulls out. Now you can put it in the middle of the coach, put your food, your drinks, anything on there, and then when you're not using it, you slide it in, you lock it away. Just one of those things we're trying to think about, trying to make it easy for you, very residential, and trying to get everything easy for it. So and that slides right back in and locks into place when you're going down the road. But then we get over to the galley area, you'll see a solid surface sinks, solid surface countertops, porcelain backsplash. And again, one of the things we really try to use is storage everywhere. You've got new for 2013 is pull-out trays, so you don't have to reach into the far back, especially for us that are height challenged. It's a lot easier to get to those things in the back of the coach, or in the back of the drawers. So very residential, faucets, lighting, everything throughout the coach. One of the really neat things I like about the Mountain Aire this year is we've had the drop-down designer ceiling, but this year we put some louvers in it, which really increased the efficiency of the air conditioning system. I think you're really going to like it, and it looks dynamite. So as we step back into the middle of the coach, with the full wall slide, we do a mid-bathroom because it's difficult to get to the back of the coach. One of the really neat features I like this year is the way we've designed this. We went to a more flat design on the walls rather than radius wall, and what that does is makes that door a lot easier to open, a lot easier to get into the bathroom when you're going down the road. That's one of the things, trying to get over to that rear bath is difficult. This makes it a lot more simple to get into there and access everything. As we step into the bedroom area, there's just a lot to talk about back here. From the amount of storage throughout the coach, over the bed, over the cabinets, different little bit layouts in some of the other coaches. You got nice deep drawers, both locations, a nice open shelf, adjustable shelves in here, 32-inch Sony TV, and then setups for everything else up here, all your plug-ins. You got your Sony DVD player here, and all your hookups for everything. Make it very easy to get to, easy to function. You're not fighting with all those things. One of the really neat things I like about the bedroom areas once we get back in here is we have one of the best air conditioning systems in the industry. The way we've designed it, the way it flows, the way it works. But with our thicker walls, our thicker floors, our thicker roof, this is one of those areas I really like to impress people. When it's warm out, I like to turn the air conditioning in the front of the coach on to about 75, 76 degrees. I crank it down back here. One, it's extremely quiet. And two, not a lot of coaches, when it's warm outside, can get cold. Again, you got a king size bed. Opens up, you have full storage underneath. So you've got your storage for your access your chairs, access to your slide out mechanisms. Again, it's all finished, you don't have to worry about it. And one of the neat things about the Mountain Aire is the accent lighting, which is just beautiful. Really can set the mood for this coach at nighttime. You've got accent lighting across the top of some of your slide outs, inside your AC or your air conditioning vent system, and then accent lighting's in behind your paneling. Let's step back into the bathroom area. One of the things we really tried to do in here is to make sure you had a lot of storage. So you've got your stack washer dryer back here, opens up, real easy access, gets out of the way so you can do all your washing in there. You've got a nice 36-inch radius shower. Doesn't take up too much room. There's still plenty of room back here between the shower and the bath area. You've got a tremendous amount of storage in the back. You have an optional Dyson system. It's a battery controlled vacuum. So you can pull a day out and take it right out and vacuum the coach, put it right back in. Great for, doing the basement, doing your tow vehicle, whatever you want to do. You see how deep it is, storage on the bottom, storage on the sides, and our shoe rack in the back. Very residential when you get back in here. The faucets, the multiplex lighting, nice amount of storage with the medicine cabinets. Again, we just try to make it very, very comfortable. It's a high-end coach, and it drives tremendous. That's the biggest thing. We can show you all these benefits, but when you get behind the coach and drive it, then you really know the difference. But those are some of the things on the 2013 Mountain Aire. Please give us a call or send us a message, and we will get back with you and get you to your closest dealer and help you get behind the wheel of one. Thank you very much.